Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let us assume we have a like a number of integer a, right? Your array, right? Here we have a sum input like 3, 2, 8. It's simple example, right?
Right.
So here we are going to read one by one element. So generally we follow practice. Let's run for index I equal to 0, I less than. Here we have to think. Here I am going to write I less than or I equal to. We have to think. I am going to write here less than or less than equal to. Is the question mark? Confusion state, right? So maybe I'm just some one time less than, sometime equal to, right? So
So
the major
I want
confusion.
my I
Hmm.
should be, is it less than or equal to?
This is the question. We have to think. Here what should be? Here should be less than a dot length, or it should be length less than or equal to, right? So this is always whenever we are writing initially as a developer start writing the code, always they are this is the state of confusion. See the state of confusion. What they are going to write here? They are write less than or less than or equal to.
Hmm.
So let's think. Okay, this is my input. Okay, this is my input.
Yeah.
Input like here, and here say like 3, and here 6, here 8, right? So
That's eight.
here, so Java array indexing starts from the 0. So this is the 0 position, this is 1 position, this is 2 position, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So question is this array variable that have a one property length, right? Dot length. So what is the length? If you calculate length, length is the equal to the number of element. What is the number of element here? One
Three.
element, two element, three element. The length would be 3, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay? So here we have to check. This is our I variable. This is our I variable. Here say I equal to 0. That means this is the 0 value. This is the 1. This is the 2, right? So
Yeah.
question is that whenever we are running the loop, we have to decide till how many times this loop can run. One time, two time, three time, four time, right? So this is the condition. If condition true, that means we are going to continue the running the loop, right? If condition false, that means we are stop the looping. So here, let's first time here first time I become a 0, right? Right? So your
Yeah.
condition say I less than, let's keep equal to less than or equal to here, right? Less than or equal to here length. What is the length? 3, right?
Yeah.
So here this condition I equal to 0, 0 less than or equal to 3, condition true, right? If true, we are going just printing the number, right? Printing this number, whatever the right. So this condition true, right? So we are
Yeah.
printing. Next time we say again I plus plus I become a 1. So 1 less than or equal to 3, condition true. We are printing. Again I plus plus 2 less than or equal to 3, condition is still true, right? 2 less than or equal to 3, yes, printing. And again you go to the next, again I become a 3, 3 less than or equal to 3, still condition true. So 3 less than or equal to 3, yes, still condition running. So you notice one time, two time, three time, four time you are going to run the condition, but you have only three element, right?
Hmm.
You have only three element, then why you run loop four time?
Oh, I see. I see.
If you
Okay.
write here as out, just print I. Okay, now let's print simply I, nothing else, right? Here. If you run this loop, so this are printing four time. Notice
Four
one
times.
time, two time, three time, 4 times.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
really, in our array, have a 4 element.
No.
So that means something we are doing wrong. Why we are grouping 4 times? Because we have only 3 elements.
Right. Right.
That means there are two. Somehow we have to run our loop something minus 1 time, right?
Right.
So here generally say let's minus 1. Someone go, why I'm running 4 times? I say less than minus 1. So what is the meaning here? What is the meaning here? Let's say I equal to 0. Let's do plus I. Okay, I, right? You say I. And what is the condition? This condition. What did this condition say? Condition say uh, I less than I less than or equal to length minus 1.
Right.
So what this become? Let's do here you write. Maybe true or false, right? What is your a dot length? A dot length already you know. A dot length.
It's
A
a
dot
length.
length is a 3,
Yeah.
and here you are
Three.
running loop. And let's check how many times is there running loop. Our intention we are only run 3 time loop. So you notice first time it's a true, second time this is the true, third time it is the true. But you notice whenever you go outside of, whenever this condition falls, okay, this is going outside of the loop, right? That means
Mhm.
whenever I become a 3, 3 less than or equal to minus 1, that means they are a false, right?
Right.
Why? So our intention 0, 1, 2, 3, because our array index have only like this 0, sorry, here number is the 3, 6, 8. Indexing would be the 0, 1, 2. So our I always maximum go to the 2, right? Don't go
Correct.
beyond the 3, right?
Correct.
If
Correct.
we go to the 3, that means on the 3 we have no any data, and we are getting exception like array out of bound exception, right? But the length of this array is the 3, right?
Correct.
So our loop always run not the length but length minus 1. Why? Because we
Right.
have only value 0%, 1%, 2%. But this is the 2 meaning, that not meaning you run the loop 2 times. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time.
Correct.
Loop run 3 time, but values should be due to that we are starting from 0, right? 0, so that this value access, 1, this value access, 2, this value access.
Right. Right.
So the here multiple approach the things try. So instead of writing double equal to, I say this less than or equal to. If you run this, then notice what happened. You notice we are only checking the 2 time true. Why? Why 2 time? This is the your length. If sometime write this way, then what happened? Currently you written in this code, right? So what happened here? 0, 1, 2. Length is the 3, right?
Right.
Here say if first time 0, 0, 0 less than length 3 minus 1. That means ki 0 less than 2. Yes, true, right? It is a true. It is a true, right? Next time I become a I plus plus. I become 1. 1 is still less than 2. Yes, true. Then I become a 2.
Two.
2 less than 2.
False.
So
Okay.
in
So
this
they
case,
exit.
we are
Exit
going
from.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in
Got
this
it.
case, we only accessing element 0 position, accessing 1 position, but we are not
Right.
reading this position data.
Hmm.
Major reason in your case, you are not finding, we are not reading the last element. Due to that, you are mentioning here minus 1, but
Right.
here condition less than. So whenever you have condition less than, you don't add minus 1 here. That
Right.
means your loop always run less than 1 by default. whatever the length 3, our loop this less than means ki always condition true if value is the not equal to 3, means the 2, right? So this
Correct.
condition implicitly imply, right? This, you write this condition, the same meaning is like uh, equal to -1. Okay? Both are implicitly the same thing.
Right.
Is it clear? Sometime you write less than length, less than or equal to, then -1.
Got it. Now it's clear.
So always be think in this way positioning. Okay, this is the positioning. Whatever the length you have, in this case length is the 3, you have to run 3, but conditions should be for true 1 0 1 and 2. For 2 condition must be true, but in the case of 3 condition must be false, because at the
Hmm.
3 position there is no any element, right?
Right.
So due to that we will say ki, I equal to 0, I equal to 0, less than 3, less than 3. First time condition true, right? Condition true. Next become 1, 1 less than 3, yes, condition true, right? 2 less than 3, yes, condition true, right?
Right.
Again, say 3 less than 3,
False.
by default, this operator say it is a false. So we are not going to at this place, right? This is a false. Our loop out and we are going to the outside loop.
Right.
So, is it clear? So instead of, so if you write here again, what is the value? Like a of a of I, right? So whenever
Right.
you are reading the value, you are getting the value as well, right?
Right.
What is the value you have? So please be remember, whenever you are uh, uh, running the loop, please be ensure that your these conditions true only for the this 0 1 2 position till.
Right.
So you can write this way code or write this way. If you write go to equal to, that means you must say, because equal to means ki I3 less than equal to 3 means you are going to run loop 3 4 time, right?
Right.
Here
Hmm.
0 1 2 and 3, 3 also become a true from 3 equal to 3, right? The
Right.
mathematical, no, I know whenever our array have a length 3 3, but element last element would be the 2 position, not the 3 position, because array indexing start from the 0. So this
Correct.
condition I less than or equal to is not my right condition. Less than means your 3 you are going to accessing this element. So mathematically say just do -1, because I know, right? This,
Right.
okay. So both are the same thing. This is the confusion of initially whenever developer write going to writing the code, they are confused. They are going to write this or they are going to write this. Okay.
Right.
So best way is the, if you want to just read all the value, go like for enhanced. Here say integer value colon your array, just right, and just print out your value. A, here value B, right? Notice, so this is the loop which read all the element instead of right all the
I
element.
don't. I don't think we have done this.
We have explained. I explain it. This is the for enhanced loop. We have discussed this loop as well as right. So
Okay.
this is
Okay.
the same way, right? You could this way, or this way. You can get here. There is no confusion. Less than greater than or equal to. Here confusion, less than equal to, greater than equal to, right?
Correct.
But here there is no confusion. This confusion we say, hey compiler, you figure out. This is the array, give me the element one by one. First element, second element, third element, fourth element.
Oh, so that will run until the end of the array.
Right. So here, if you want to only get the value, best option you can use this loop. This is the for enhanced loop. You are getting the all the value, right?
Mhm. Right.
There is no any kind. But here, if you want to indexing of the data, like this is the some data, right here, like some value
Right.
3, 2, 4, right, 5. You want to get the data of third position. You are two position, right? You are not evaluate what is the position of this value. You can get all the value. If you are only interested to getting all the value, this loop help us, right? But sometime no, I want to index as well as at which index I am do something, right? So here
Right.
I variable give you to index, right? Index 0,
Okay. But
1,
but that for loop doesn't do that. They
right,
they loop all the array.
right.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. Here we are only working on the actual value. Always you are getting the value. Here you are not getting index. You are getting the value like 4, 5, 8. Here you are getting the
Yeah.
3, 2, right? And if
Right.
here first I am getting index 0, 1, 2, right? And I value as well as, right?
Right.
So sometime you can use this for loop, sometime you can use this for loop, or sometime you can use this. So this is the conditions you have to remember. This for loop only use when you want to get some specific index value, right? 3 index value, a 4 index value, right?
No, but this for loop also give you the index value. The
This
last one.
no, this only give the value, not the index position.
Okay.
If you run this, we have only one variable e. E is the value, right? You notice e is the value. E is your value, right? Not the 0, 1, 2, 3, right?
Okay. Okay.
So this
Hmm.
is the array, and array have a some value. This one by one value compile internally. This is the array container, right? Internally compile say first time 3 assigned to the e variable. You are printing. Second time 6 assigned to the e variable, right? Printing. Third
Right.
time 8 assigned to the e variable. Now your array end compiler automatically say now your array is finished. So this
Okay.
processing is whatever the logic you written here, like condition checking, increment plus plus, these things automatic handled by the inside the JVM itself for you,
Right.
right? Till now, any confusion? This already I explained you, but might be missed something. But this is the one way also,
Right. Okay.
right? Any question? Any confusion till now about this conditioning part, right? How to getting the element of an array?
Okay. Yeah, it's clear for me.
Okay. Good. So till now we have studied how to get number system element from the array, right? Positioning
Correct.
value,
Correct.
maybe finding the maximum, we are finding the minimum, reversing this. You can say your array. So see, this array is manually you are the creating, right? And
Yeah.
one of the very basic data object generally we are using is string. Let's get string name,
Mm.
right? Name. Name say Rihan, right?
Right.
Okay. So this is, you notice in the Java, this is a string object, but this is the, also I want to find out. Okay, okay, I want to print each and every character here. I'll print. If you print this here, by default they print all the value, right?
Correct.
Is it possible? Because string is also sequence of character, right? So
Yeah.
question, I want only the A position or the third person character. What is the character? So internally, whenever we are writing this string A, internally we can get this complete into the array as well as well. Internally, They are like here R, one character, I, A, or N as well as, right? As someone say, you can reverse them, you can reverse as well as, right? N, A, I, and R, right? So internally, string also is the representation of array. But how you convert to the array, right? So there are some string is a Java itself library. Lots of, you can say, function method available for you. So here is a your name dot to char array. Okay, to char array. They return the character of your names. So here you have options. You want a specific index value. And now you have an array. So in the same array concept, you can use index I equal to 0, I less than, or uh, length dot length, and I plus plus. Here you can again print s out your character array of I, right?
Correct.
Right. So here this value also converted to the array. So if you notice here, I am able to get all the character one by one, right? This is the R I A N, and even I want to, what is the index? I want to also the know index character I plus index of plus, you can say I. So you know the index as well as what is the this value at of what index, right? Right? R is the index of 0, I is the 1, A is the 2, N is the 3. Right?
So when it prints, it
Mhm.
is treating as if they're separate.
Yes, each is character here. Yes, even you
Each
can
of
say char C equal to your C array of a first element, right? And here you can
Mm.
say simply C, right?
Okay, I have a question. Now, in order for this,
Mm.
because now that we put ch dot length, it is treating as an array. But
Yes,
before we do that, we need to put two char array.
right. So if here name, you are printing name by default, they are printing all the things. But here this is not an array. Notice this is not array. You can write here like a zero position. Compiler say कि this name is not the array. Compiler is unhappy, right?
Correct.
Compiler is not happy. So first you have to convert this string object to the array. So this is the method we have to use, the to char array. Means convert whatever the character they have into the array.
Oh, so that converts to
So
array.
by default, this string is not an array. But here you can say now it is an array. Then you can say here instead of ch is the array, right? Right? Now this is the array. What indication? Maybe right here. This is your indicator, right? This is a character array. That means now you can apply here 0. Then it will get the first positions of value.
And this two char array,
Hmm.
you put dot.
This is the name is the your variable. Dot
Mhm.
is the your operator. To char array is the inbuilt Java library function,
So
right?
that will be applied. That's
That will
how.
be applied, and they return you to the all the characters array. So
Mm.
generally, someone say this is the string, right? I want to reverse the string, right? Or I want to find the vowel. I want to find the count of consonant, right? So until
Right.
you're not reading one by one character, how will decide this is the vowel, yeah, this is the constant, right?
Okay. Okay.
Right. So let's you will try to understand. You already know if we have an array, how to reverse them, right? So
Right.
someone want ki I have one string name, I want to reverse them. Okay. So there is a one function already compiler given, right? If you try, say, right, name dot reverse.
Okay. Yeah. And that will reverse.
Check. Let me check. Reverse, no function. No, this is not a reverse direct function, right? Okay. So let's key you want to write. Someone want to reverse your name, right? Yeah,
Right.
reverse your string. How will do? So here you have to write your logic. You know how if we have an array, how we can reverse them, right? Already we have a study. If we have a one integer number, how to reverse them, right?
Correct.
Similarly, we have options. We have a character array, then we can reverse them.
Correct.
Or find but lots of question answers generally from this string object are asked, right? So next couple of classes you can say we are going to focus on this string manipulation. This is known as a string manipulation. We are
Okay.
doing some operations on a string. String is nothing, is the sequence of character, right?
Right.
Sequence means array, right? So internally, these are representation of sequence of your character,
Hmm.
right? You have an input. Whenever here you got the one character, and this you notice this is the one character C, and if you say int as,
We have not covered.
yes, I have explained it. Let's, but I what I'm trying to explain because this is the needed when you are going to finding out the vowel and consonant, right?
Mhm.
What I'm trying to say, in the uh, alphabet, all the like A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. These
That's
are
right.
the displayable characters which are displaying here. But really, in the computer system, there is nothing A, nothing B, right? All I have is some ASCII character, ASCII value, some numbers, right?
Correct.
So last time I have a remember I explained this as ASCII values of
Space.
space
Value of
or ABCD alphabet. Okay,
alphabet. Yeah.
table character. And okay, now ASCII value of A to Z. Each characters we have a some ASCII value. So generally in the computer system, it, oh, what is saying, what is displaying. So these are the something some. You notice all the words which we are writing on our computer systems have a represented with a mathematical number, right? And mathematical number look like this. Okay, your space is the 32, like this not is a 33, 34, 34. So all
Correct.
the characters which we are displaying, like all the character, what is the 00 means 48, right?
Correct.
Similarly, if you are printing your name like R, right? So R have a some value, that is the number, right? So if you notice, this is the R, okay? This is the R. The R should be 82, right? So computer can convert 82 is the uppercase R, right?
Correct.
So here, this character, whatever the character, we can easily convert to the your integer number and get the actually ASCII value of that. I am trying to say. Here noticing 82 is the R, right?
Right.
So this is the each character have a some int representation. So whatever the you have character, one character, you can find out what is the actual value, right? Someone say you want to convert this R capital letter to lower letter. Someone say, can you convert this capital letter to lower letter? So how will do? You know, lower letter R have a value like this is the R, right? 114, right?
Right.
If uh, we add something here, R is the value of 85, 82, and we have add some number here, and we reach the what 114. Then we convert to the capital to lower case, right? Are you not getting my point?
Uh,
Let's example
okay.
that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
So
say
so when we write something,
hmm,
uh, this ASCII is converting into the number representation.
yes. Whenever like here your char one characters like C1 initially we have R, right? I want to, if you print them, it will print capital letter R, right? I
Correct.
want to convert this capital to lower. How to do? How to say, hey compiler, print this in a small letter. So in mathematically, I know this R is nothing, just is the number. That
Number.
number is
Yeah.
the 82.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
So, and I also know what is the value of a small r letter is the 114. If anyhow we can change this integer representation to the number 114, right? If you say this is the iski ASCII value C1 equal to, just convert here whatever the your integer type. Say I want to convert this in a int number, right? Just C1,
Right.
right? And if you print what is the value of AC1, you notice ki AC1 is the your 82.
Correct.
Now 82. So if you have a character, you can get the ASCII value just typing to the integer. Because the character is unsigned integer, you can say. You can easily convert this C1 into the number and you can find the ASCII value, right? So you notice uh, this your 114, right? 114 is your small letter, right? And
Yeah.
capital letter already we have like 82,
Yes.
82. If you minus 82 here, you are getting some number like 2 and 3, right? Right?
Correct.
So if anyhow we have 82 number, and if I plus this 32 number, so I can get this number 114.
Yes. Yes.
So this number is fixed. Due to that, we mathematically do conversion. Whatever number we have in the capital letter, if we plus 32, we will get the smaller number. So here, let's I say integer AC2, whatever the number of ASCII value of character 1, I am going to plus 32, right? If you print AC2, you are getting the number like a 114. You are getting number 114.
Yes. Yes.
This number can be converted to the character. So I say, give me character C2 equal to whatever the here like char, just convert AC2. And here if you print A C C2 only, character 2. So you notice we have converting capital letter C1 in the C2 like a small letter. So notice here that you are getting the small letter.
So is this how you convert? It's a manual. It looks like a manual operation.
Yes, manually operations. Means ki why this is the mathematical rule, because I know this number never change. This is the standard for all printable correct, right? ASCII, this is the fixed number. If you notice, be careful with this number. Your small letter, capital letter start the 65, right? And small letter A start at 97. If you calculate the differences, is a 32, right?
Okay, okay, I see. Oh, so
60,
32 is
65,
fixed.
65 and 97. What is the differences? You figure out
32.
this is 32. So if you want to convert capital A to small a, you can just plus the 32, or you convert small letter to capital, just minus 32, right?
Right.
Let's assume any character. Let's example like here, like G, like here H. 72 is the capital H, right?
Yeah.
Capital H. And you want to convert to the small letter H, right? Then what I can do? Just plus 32, 32. You are getting number 6, 106, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So 106 should be your small h. Go to 106 and check, this should be your small h. Oh, sorry, a small h 100. Oh, why? H small capital was. I am doing minus is capital H. Capital is the 72, right?
Correct.
This is 72 and add 32 here, right? So we are getting 4, right? 104, right?
Yeah. 104.
So 104 should be your small letter, right?
Yeah.
104 should be a small letter. 104 should be small letter, right? So this is the just mathematical calculation. Whenever you want to convert any character to the capital to lower, you have to just plus 32, right?
Now, is this standard Java or is it
This is
for
standard
any?
for any language. This is not for the Java
Okay.
language. This is
Okay. Okay.
for any other language. Okay?
It's
This is
called
for
ASCII. ASCII
ASCII
number.
value. This is the standard, uh, the meaning of American Standard Code for Information Exchange. ASCII.
Okay.
This table is fixed for all. All the characters which are have some unique number, and these are the fixed for each and every computer, every language. So
Oh,
someone
so this is
say,
fixed.
can you
Mhm.
convert to uppercase to lowercase or lowercase to uppercase? You have to use this concept, like
I
here.
understand. Okay.
Just you have to remember the 32. How we can get 32 from this table? This is not a magic number. This is standard defined. So we logically calculate how we can convert them, right?
That's right.
Right. Let similarly let's so good option. Let's we have another character like let's give another character C2, C3. That's equal to we have a capital letter. Okay. If you print them, they print C3 in the capital letter. Okay. You want to convert in a small letter, just minus 32, you are getting this, right? So here directly say, I want to a smaller letter, char C4 equal to C3 minus 32. And here you just type cost char in the same line as well as you can do, right? And after that, you can 4 C4 automatically become a your like uppercase.
Okay. Okay.
So any character just you minus 32, you are getting your lower character. Where is C4? Okay, so it should be plus now, right? 65
Right.
plus 32, 100, right?
That's
If
right.
you do logically incorrect, you are getting the some incorrect symbol, right? Now this is a small a, right?
So you put char to convert,
Hmm.
or
Just
ch.
we are adding plus 32
Yeah, but you're also putting
because
char in front of it.
whenever we are converting by default, this become integer number. Okay, if you're not putting here, if you're not putting here, compiler say if you adding number 32 become an integer, right? You must assign
Right.
in the integer. Here say like integer something, integers something,
Okay, okay, okay.
right? I integer something, and after that it's like a character like a C4 and equal to, again you have to typecast your character, means say compiler ki this is your number but I want to print in a character. Okay?
Right.
This
Okay.
So
Mm.
this is the typecast, means ki we are informing our compiler, hey compiler, this is my number system. Can you convert to the character to me? So this is
Right.
the indication to the compiler. Okay, this is known as a typecast. Because this is the integer number and this is your character number. So you are this is the integer number, your 60, right, 100, right, something number,
Yeah.
and you want
Yeah.
to convert to the character. So here you have to inform JVM, hey JVM, I want to do something. I want to change our int value to the character value, right?
Yeah. And this way we can convert any number into character.
Any number in a character, yes.
Okay.
But you notice these numbers are very limited. You cannot come. These are the numbers something, right? Okay,
So
now
what's going to happen if you convert a random number, like just
random
number?
number might be if not defined as a universal number. Let's say we have a number like here, some number like integer n, something like this. I don't know if this is ASCII standard defined or not something. Here say
Right.
char uh, cn equal to just typecast char n, and
Yeah.
let's what is the value, as we don't know ki what is the standard of this, right?
Right.
Cn, let's check. Might be some junk character or something they are displaying which don't know. This is the something, right?
Okay. Okay.
So with generally we are using those character we have already well known the ASCII value, right?
Okay. I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah.
So generally we are more interested in the alphabet. So alphabet start capital letter 65 to your 90, right?
And this thing is used in Java in
Any
work.
other language, all the language.
Okay. Okay.
This is not for the Java language. And similarly, your small letter start from the 97 to 122.
Okay.
Generally,
But
this will be
yeah,
the
but what I'm saying, like when you when you write code in a day-to-day
Hmm,
basis,
hmm.
do you use this? This is also used a lot. This
Sometime,
concept of type.
sometime depend upon the which algorithm we are implementing, right?
Okay. Okay.
Sometime
Okay.
we need. And generally, if you write typing like number 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 is not really 0, 0 is the 48. These
Right.
are the number system. Notice 1 means 49, 2 means 50, 3 means 54. These are the correct. We are displaying like here number 5, but actually the computer know 5 is a 53.
Oh, so that has a number two,
Yeah,
5.
yeah. So this is the standard table. All the programming language, all the computer system designer follow this, right?
Mhm.
So we should aware ki whatever the characters we are displaying on the screen, that is the number system,
Right. Okay.
right?
Mm.
So these are the some basic things about you can say character conversion. Okay,
Right.
any times you want to convert any capital letter to small letter, right? Or any times your small letter to capital letter, you have to go perform the mathematical operations, right? Because
Right.
these are the mathematical number. These are the no 65, right? And I know whenever I plus 32, I am get this your 97, right? So whenever you are going converting from here to here, you have to just add plus 32. Whenever you
Right.
convert upper small letter to lower uppercase, you have to just do minus 32, right?
Right. Right.
Let's example here I have a like a, integer is small letter, okay? Character C5. Let's say small letter like a your Y, right? Let's G, right? Right? I want to convert to the capital letter. Okay. So what we'll do? We say I need
Char.
a character. Let's see C6. Okay. And I know this is the mathematical number. So I want to say if this is the C5, just what is
Plus 32.
this is the highest number, then we have to minus 32. So whenever you minus 32, this become integer number, right? So you have, so oh, this is the integer number, then I have to say okay, just convert to an your char number.
Char. Yeah.
Yeah. And just print about this. And here C5, right? The C5 should be small, this should be capital, right? This is should be small, right? And this should be capital,
Right.
right? So in this way, conversion happens. So due to this logic, you have to now write the multiple programs or code, like converting our input number to uppercase to lowercase, yeah, camel letter, right? So multiple
Right.
question answer come here, right? So let us have a number like a test, right? This is my input, right? Test. I
Right.
want it should be in a capital letter all. The should be T, then E, then S, then T. Might be a no, no. Only the first letter capital, rest should be small, right? So whatever I pass this input, I want output like this. I want output of this. So here, what we are doing, just converting the particular letter to small letter to capital letter, right?
Yeah.
So such program we further going to study how we can on the given input we can perform something like conversion to uppercase to lowercase or reversing this number, right? Okay.
So if you do test,
Mm,
like there is a method,
mm.
uppercase, lowercase that I
Yes,
saw.
there are lots of method, but this is already inbuilt by your compiler, right? Compiler
Okay.
already given to you. Like here
Right.
say s out name, and is already one have a function like name dot to uppercase. Okay, like this.
Okay.
So this is already inbuilt function, but we should also know how we can write such code or not, right?
Right.
Right?
So this is like something like uh, without function, you're
Yeah.
using Java's
Instead of
like a,
let's say we can write my function. I am my uppercase, right? Whatever I am passing, they return me not the complete, but two camel case. Right? We let's check two camel case available here. Two camel case is not available, right? Somehow only want to first letter should be capital, right?
mm, yeah.
This function generally Java library not offer, right? So if my input like a this is a small letter, right? I want output should be like only first letter should be capital because this is name, right? This is no such library exists, right? We can convert completely to upper or completely to lower, right? But I
Right.
want not this output. Our requirement only first letter should be capital, right? So somehow we have
Right.
to write my own logic to fulfill this requirement. Are you getting my point? Currently, this is the input like your Rihan small, right?
Yeah.
I want to output like R capital and then IA small, right? So there is no such library. They are two upper, two lower. Java have a library, but there is no
Yeah,
such
that's
library.
yeah, that's not happening. It's all capital if you use this method.
So lots of in coming session we are going to understand this string manipulation. Lots of questions someone ask on a string, right?
Yeah.
Like this is the hello.
So so we're gonna have a lot more session on this string.
Yes, lots have. Lot
Yeah.
more session we are going. I'm saying lots more
Okay.
session we are going to do in here because the lots of
Okay.
times this string manipulation in our application we have to do. We
Yeah.
should
Yeah. Okay.
how we are manipulating the existing string, right? A string is nothing, just correct array of character.
Array of character. That's
Why
right.
we are jumping from the till now we have studied array of integer, right? Array of
That's right.
integer. Array of integer. We are your int array, right? Now we are going to the array of character. Here they are putting the character value, right? A, C, D, right?
Correct. Correct.
And lots of manipulation like reverse and two uppercase, two lowercase, finding the number of occurrence of a particular characters, or finding the vowel number of count, finding the consonant number of count, right? So lots of
Correct.
question answer in the coming session we are going to cover up. Let's you try something, but still we're continuing on this string object. Is
Right.
in
Okay.
Java, a string is the generally say object, but internally you can also say string is the sequence of character, yeah, array of character. So if how to convert this array to array, the Java given a library, convert to array, you automatically getting the array. And after that, you perform your array operation, whatever you want, right?
Correct.
The till now, whatever the property we have a study about the array, the same thing here also. Because whenever we are
Okay. Mhm.
yeah, study about array, array can be maybe integer type, float type, double type, cat type, boolean type, string type, object type. Array can be any types. The till now what we did exercise only for array for the integer, right? Now we are moving to the array for character.
Character. Yeah.
And one thing notice, let us like here, char array like ch chars. It's like here. So here you can declare single quote like A, comma B, single quote, right?
Right. Right.
Comma B, comma F, right? So this is your the array initialization. Single quote you can initialize character, right?
That's right.
And now this is the character array. So can any way I to convert to the string object? If you print this as out, as out say cats, right? They are not printing your value, right? Because we know how to print the element of an array. We have to use the for loop, right?
Or array dot to string.
Right. Array dot to string. These are some multiple way, right? To printing the value, right? Here they printing right here, but here you can notice they print your complete array. So this is the by default nature of here. Here look like not we have like integer, right? So this is
Right.
the
Right.
character array. You notice they are finally printed A, B, F, C, right? And even you want to print only the third character, you can say like here, and I want to get the third position data, right? Second position data. So you can get. So notice this is the array. So you can print directly here, you're getting the complete value. Or you can get a specific value, you can get a specific value.
Mhm.
But this is let's like I want to string. I want to let's key st1. Okay. I want to assign this character string. So this is somehow not allowed because this is the I want to just convert to the string. So option here use a new string and here pass your chars and it's a converted to character array to string object.
Okay.
Sometime yes. You want to convert your character array to string object, then you have to use this concept, right? And then sometime you have a string object you want to convert array, इसको इसमें you want to convert, then you have to use the to char array function, right? str1 dot to char array. So this two function generally we are going to use, right?
Okay, so if you convert a string into array, so you just put string dot to car array,
Right.
and that will convert that into an array.
Right. So these conversion generally in application we are going to, whenever writing code we are going to use. Sometime you have a character array, I want to convert a string, you can do. Sometime you have a string object, I want to convert to array, you can do in this way, right?
Hmm.
Uh, But both things we have available. That means we have a one string like ABCD, we can convert to the array, right? And whenever we have an array of a string, we can convert to the string object. So both conversion we have options. This is the new or this two array. These two functions in the coming session we are going to heavily use, right? This and this,
Right.
right?
It, yeah.
Okay, let's say I want to, if you run here, if you run here, you notice here we are printing like a b p f. I want to p should be capital letter, right? So I know ki here p is a small letter, a of 2 is a small letter, so I can change this to capital letter, right? Here say a of 2 equal to, you have typecast character, right?
Right.
Yes, whatever the value of this plus minus 32, right?
Okay. Yeah. 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 Mhm.
And you notice after that this value is changed. So notice this is change.
Hmm.
So anything conversion, you have to use this concept of your character. On the character array, you have to do any operation. But on the string, you cannot do like minus 32 and minus. If you have a string object here, you want to do something, you have not any control until you are not converting this string to the character array. Once you have a character array, you can do any manipulation what you want.
After you convert a character
Yeah.
array.
Because notice here we are doing on the convert array, right? So lots of things in coming session we are going to study, but string is the Java is not primitive data type. String is the special class in a Java language. This string is heavily used in whole Java application, right? String is the
So
most you can
when you say string, that's a one word like a hello or
yes,
a hello, something like that.
right,
And char is like a
one character,
different, like a one A B C
one
separately.
character. Yes, see
Okay,
here this could be hello, test, anything, right?
right, in one quotation,
Hmm.
and
One
that was
document.
not.
Hmm.
And
So this complete thing, Java is considered as a string object. This considered as a one character, right?
mm,
But this also considered as a array of character. This thing can be considered as a array of character. HELLO, right? Space TESTING, right?
right.
So please note the string class in a Java language is mostly used class, you can say,
Mm,
right? Even you notice whenever writing the main method, the input is a string array, right?
correct.
So due to that, because string is heavily used in our in Java applications, so we are going to understand couple of section, couple of these classes already have written lots of utility method for us. We should aware if something we need to modification here, we can do, right?
Correct.
Till now, any confusion and doubt with string and character? Character is the single alphabet, and string is the sequence of alphabet, right?
Can you put comma and write more word?
Here,
Uh,
yeah, here inside.
yeah, it's like an array. Looks like an array. So if you
Ah,
put comma at the end,
in which line
uh,
you're talking?
77.
17.7. You want
Yeah,
to
under inside the curly bracket on line 77.
uh,
If you put a curly, sorry, not curly bracket, first bracket and close first
you are
bracket.
trying to say like array of string.
Yeah, array. Yeah, yeah. Is it
Here you can do like SA, and here you can now need to initialize in this way, right?
right?
Comma,
Right.
here test to get
So
comma
okay. So, hmm.
test to right. Anything you can add.
Yeah, yeah,
But here this is the string one variable. So here you cannot say comma like test one, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Because
can.
this string s can hold only one in double quote. But if you want to hold multiples, you have to remove this and might be this work, right? Right, test one.
Yeah,
So ensure that string s can hold only one string object, but array of string can hold multiple things, right?
and they are treated separately each of this item.
Yes, this is the complete zero position value.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
notice here, this is treated as another array, and this is the value. If you check the length of this, length should be 3, position should be 0, 1, and 2.
Two.
Whenever it's
Yeah,
a 0 position, they are getting complete this. 1 get this, 3 this. If you say like south, we say s array of 0 position, right?
right.
You are getting complete this word, right? This is the 0 position value, right?
Correct.
And if you are here say like this, you want to assign some variable, that variable should be type string, right?
Right.
Right, st1. And if you want to only print this t part, then again you have to convert this string to again character, right?
Correct.
Right, because this is a complete one string, right? This is also the sequence of character, right? So
Hmm.
internally this string st1 also we can convert it to the array, right? Notice
Okay. So each item. So this is
each
one
item is each item is sequence of character, sequence of character, sequence of character.
sequence of character. Okay. I see.
Again,
I
this
see.
start from 0, 1, 2, 3 position. This start from 0, 1, 2 position, right? Because this is a string. String internally is the sequence of character.
So you need to, if you want to convert one of the sequence of character, so you just put S0 dot to um,
You
so
want to
put that
convert completely this to uppercase. So already we have a method like to uppercase right here.
to uppercase. Yeah.
So they convert complete only this portion because this portion you have access here, right? Here. But there is this array the here there is no any function. If you try to here trying to s dot something, you have only length. You can calculate the array length, right? But here
Right.
this is not the only you cannot say like a two upper, a two lower. No, because this is the just array, right? Array of
Right.
string of string. So all the functions you are applying in this object, not the array. Array you cannot say two uppercase, two lowercase. Array you can only length property, right? Dot length. Find the length of element, right?
Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah.
So here this is the one array variable, and this is your array of content. What is the content? Is string. This is the content. This string you can do any operation like here two uppercase, right? Or two uppercase, yeah, two lowercase, yeah, two character, whatever you want, right?
Right.
But you are trying to say like this variable array have a something capability? No. Array don't have any function. Array have only one thing, length. You can find the length only, right?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But inside length, what is the element? Element is the string. So all the string function you can apply. Any confusion till now?
Uh, yeah, but how can you go scroll up like little bit on line number
Hmm.
uh 74?
Yes,
Can we do something like this on each of this?
yes, yes. Here you can, yes, here you can say now, now we have a this s of 0. I say to char, okay, and this give me characters of array,
Oh, okay. Mhm.
okay, and here you can character of array. Whatever you want to do, you can do here.
Okay, because
I want to only print this O part, yeah, T part, this T part. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 position would be right.
hmm,
S out A array 1 of 6, you can say. You are getting the only this part, right? T part.
correct.
So here again, all the string operation you can do here, right? This is the T part, right?
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Yes, you can do, right? So this is the internally string. So all the string operation you can do it.
Hmm.
This will need a lots of practice. Slowly whenever you do practicing, this will it becomes so easier, but initially you feel lots of hurdle, right?
Right, right. Yeah.
uh, just don't worry, okay? Till
It's
now
it's
it's okay,
it's different than integer.
right? Yeah, integer was so familiar because since childhood we understand that lots of mathematical number, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, don't worry, we'll cover up lots of things here, but need a lots of exercise also here. Till now you
Sure.
write something. Let's say try to write one method, then take one input and return two uppercase or two lowercase, right? Let's try to write. I'll guide you how to write, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I think we are good for this string representation. String is the sequence of characters, or you can say string is the sequence of character, okay? And a string can be uh, created object in the two way. One way string s direct assign double equal to right, or you can say string s new keyword and assign the array of character, right?
Right.
So one way direct assign the value, or another way you can pass the array of characters.
Array of character. Okay.
These two things generally we are going to initialize array, maybe in this way or maybe in this way, okay? Here string s initializing the value. Value can be from the any array of character, or value directly you can pass the value. Even directly it is not mandatory. Here string say ss1 equal to say new string and hello. This is also okay, right?
Right.
And string ss2, this is also okay, right? and
Okay. So that's same
and
thing.
let's care array like ss3 equal to like here h comma e comma e hello l comma l comma o, right? This is also okay. Here say this is character, right? So this string object can be initialized multiple way: direct value, with value, or with array. This is the array syntax.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
All the things
Uh,
you print ss maybe 2 plus this, all are the same thing.
but this is char. We can
Yeah,
still add that in
yeah,
string.
in a string, yes. This is the beauty of a string. A string class allow you can convert array. Notice all are the hello, right?
Yeah, right,
So
right.
here the beauty of a string class is very very special class in Java. They can be initialized in a multiple way. In this way, in this way, in this way. And here you can pass maybe character array. And
Can you
also, yes.
also we can add? Can you scroll up like a
Uh,
little bit?
uh,
Yeah. Can we add SA
hmm,
line number 79
yes,
in that
right,
string
right,
object? We can do that. Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Anything you can do here, right?
Right, right,
So anything means ki this is you can say dynamic nature because the string classes heavily used in Java application. So JVM are giving the special treatment. Generally, any string is the only special class which you can create object like this way. In any other Java object, you cannot create any class in this way.
right.
Like any example, let this is the file is the one Java object, right? So you cannot say file equal to something like this here. No, you have to always say new and then file something, right?
That's how you create a class
Yes, always.
initially.
All the object created is in the new keyword, right? But
Right, right.
only string is a special class. Without new, we can directly assign the value.
I see, I see. Okay, okay.
So this is a special class. Why? Because they have a heavily used class.
Right, right.
Due to that, we are going to study this string class. String class and string class have a lots of methods. Like today we have discussed like two uppercase, two lowercase, length, two replace. Lots of functions they have written. Usually we are going to study those things, right?
Okay.
But
That's right.
initially you understand a string object can be created in the different way. Maybe using the string value, maybe using the array of character value, maybe using the direct value. A string can be again converted to the character array as well as both have option. You have a character array can convert to the string object, right? You have a
That's right.
string can convert to the character array. Both we have
That's
the
right.
option. Okay. So
Okay.
from this we are stopping this session, I think, right? Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
And let's go through understand this string class and a character of array, and further we are going to discuss here more.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, let's stop this session.
Sure.